What's up, wrestling fans? AW Aaron War Order, man. What's up? Hope you're all having a good Sunday. It's 6:30 where I am, hour and a half before Raw. Couple more Raws before Royal Rumble. We're getting close. We're getting very close to the Royal Rumble, guys. Very, very close. And it's going to be fun as hell, man, the Royal Rumble. I'm telling you. I know there's some matches that don't make sense. It's a pitch black match between Bray Wyatt and LA Knight. I guess so. You know, that's pretty, interesting, I guess. I don't know how the audience will see that match, personally. But, before we get into this episode 55, I want to be this ad that I just joined, that I just signed up with. No, I'm kidding. I don't have any advertisements. But if you're new here, be sure to subscribe down below if you're into wrestling. Also, smash the like button down below. And also, share this with all your friends, family, colleagues, and anybody who's into wrestling, because this is a channel for you for all your wrestling content. I do a lot of stuff wrestling related on here. And this is my week. If you're new here, this is my weekly episode of It's All About Wrestling. Every Monday, we go over the week in news. We go over the news of wrestling over the past week, important stuff, and we go also recap the shows in wrestling: AEW, WWE, New Japan, Impact, whatever is important. So, all you gotta do is really sit back and enjoy. Okay? That's all you gotta do, my friends. All you gotta do. Okay, guys. Okay. Let's get into some, I guess, no, I don't guess. Really big topics. Really, really huge topic of the day. Let's talk about the future of WWE. Okay? The future of WWE. What is the future of this company? Okay? And I'm sorry, I'm checking. Okay? Okay. Because, as you know, Vince McMahon is back running the ship, running WWE. Yes, he's back. Just whether you like it or not, we have to accept that he's back. Okay? Okay, and I forgot to put this in my chat. Stupid by me. Okay, that's my fault. And I'll put this in this chat. And and Tuesday we got a real scare last Tuesday. As you know, I did my It's All About Wrestling episode 54 last week on a Tuesday, not Monday. And that's when the Stephanie McMahon stuff came down and when Vince McMahon came back. But we did not. But that was before the bombshell reports, rumors, speculation, stuff like that. That we almost thought was real. That some of these journalists that put out last Tuesday at night that WWE has been sold and to the Saudis. And that really dropped a bombshell among the wrestling universe. Not just the fans, journalists, all that, but the whole wrestling landscape, even the WWE landscape. And I think this dropped during NXT. As I remember, NXT was happening. And that really scared a lot of people because of the Saudis. Like, whoa. Oh. It's like, wow. And that caused a storm. I've got to be careful about swearing. I can't, or I get demonetized. So I can't swear. Or at least I'll hold back from swearing. Okay? That certainly scared me. I'm like, oh fuck. To sell to a company that's, huh. You know what? And you know it turned out to be false. And that's few. And it's like, few. I'm like, few is false. I went to sleep. Nothing was 100% confirmed. I went to sleep. And then Wednesday I checked to make sure. I saw that Ayla Huani debunked it, saying it's not true at all. And WWE sale for new to the Saudis is not true at all. Doesn't mean it won't happen, which for God's sake, I hope it doesn't happen. I really hope it doesn't happen. I'll take any company to buy WWE, but not the Saudis. I will not accept the Saudis have owning WWE. I will not accept that. I think I'll probably stop watching WWE if the Saudis did buy WWE. Okay? Because they'll keep Vince and they'll want it how they want it, and they'll control him. They'll be like, yeah, we're giving you all this money. You do what we tell you to do, and we'll pay you all this. Of course, WWE was sold. That's what they're doing right now. They're looking there. That's why Vince came back. I would love to see that, Tony. That'd be hilarious. Okay. Now, like I said on his rant Saturday, but I'm not gonna rant here. My top candidate to buy WWE is Comcast. Okay? Comcast. And if Comcast has Peacock and USA and NBC, it's Universal. Basically, Universal is a company in Comcast. Comcast is a company, Universal is a parent company, and USA is part of all of that. The reason I say Comcast is because Raw is already on the USA Network, so it's part of the whole brand, really. In the States, Peacock is a WWE network. We get all the catalog for all the, for all where you can watch the pay-per-views, all the past Raw, SmackDowns, all the WCW shit, whatever they have in their archives. Okay? So they already have that. Okay? The thing is, they do not have SmackDown, right? They will not have SmackDown because SmackDown's on Fox. And you would think if they want to buy WWE, they might want to put back SmackDown on one of their networks, right? On Fridays or Tuesdays, whatever day. Because they would not want to have it on Fox. Maybe Fox will offer money, I guess. But they would want to they would not want to pay Fox. Usually Fox would pay them, but they would not want to pay Fox, right? So I think Comcast is a top candidate. I know Peacock is just American. Obviously, it's just American. Okay, but USA Network it would benefit America, and I don't think it would change much in the other countries with their live shows and premium live because besides America, everybody else has a network basically. Okay. We don't have Peacock in Canada, but we do have the network and we do have a cable company, a telecommunications company that has a deal with WWE to show their shows, Raw and SmackDown. Okay, so I think that if Peacock buys it, that'll be fine. Peacock would just do business with we'll just keep the contracts with whatever country airs their shows, whatever country's company airs their shows. Okay, Peacock. So that's why I think they're my top candidate. I think Peacock is safe. Okay, it's just or Comcast is the best fit for WWE to buy. Really. And make sure to leave a like, guys. Make sure to leave a like for me, please. Please leave a like, a share and a like, okay, whatever. And feel free to come in. That'd be hilarious, though, if they did buy W. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go. Oh, so Disney. Okay. Now, the thing with Disney, it's more complicated than Comcast. Okay? A lot more complicated than Comcast. Because there'll be a lot of maneuvering with Disney, obviously. Okay? With Disney, there is what where would they leave Raw and SmackDown? Would they right? They own ESPN, obviously. That's a sports network in the US. But the problem is ESPN has a lot of sports A lot of sports. Okay? And they do own ABC, stuff like that. And I think so. They do own ABC. See, ESPN does football, hockey, they do baseball, basketball, and that'll always be first to them over wrestling. Okay? Now the thing with Disney comes to streaming service, okay? As you know, Peacock has a streaming service with them, right? And as I said so many times already, it's only American. Peacock is only American. But Disney Plus is worldwide. In a lot of countries. Not all, but where I'm from, it's worldwide. I have it in Canada. Disney Plus is more worldwide than Peacock. Disney might want, and Disney, they might want to take the content off Peacock and the deal with Peacock if they buy it, and just put it all on Disney Plus. Have a section for WWE on Disney Plus. They have that for all the other stuff they own, properties they own. They have it for Lucasfilms. They have it for Marvel. They have it for Pixar. They all have certain sections. We click on it and it has every film, TV show, animation show for that specific brand or studio, whatever. So if you click on the Marvel section, you get all the Marvel stuff. Click on the Lucasfilm section, you get all that Lucasfilm stuff. And Pixar and so on and so on. And if Disney they probably want to do a WWE. So I'm saying basically per WWE section, per all the WWE. They would take everything from Peacock and Disney Plus. Because that's what Disney does. And it's smart. No. Yeah, okay, I'm back. That was bad. I don't know what happened there. Okay. I was out there. But yeah, so I don't know if they could buy it and they could probably run it successfully, but I don't know if I take them as a serious contender. I don't think Amazon would be a good place for them, and I personally don't think Netflix would be a good place for them. And the AEW, the rumors about AEW and the cons, I think there's some real, you know, heat fire there, but I don't think that fire is going to go far enough. I don't think it's going to burn enough. It's going to get hosed down because I don't think that's going to happen real quick. I don't think AEW is going to buy WWE. I could be wrong. I mean, WWE did buy WCW. That was kind of a shocker. And if AEW does buy WWE, that'd be an even huge shocker. And now we're getting word that Vince McMahon, wants to get back in creative. As this past SmackDown, Triple H had a meeting with the talent to tell them what's going on, to reassure them, the talent, that everything is fine and safe. Don't worry about it. But they're still on edge. They're still concerned. They're still scared. Potential sale of WWE. I mean, I would be, is that's normal when the company is in the middle of a potential sale. Employees who works there, they're concerned. They're always concerned. It's normal. That's normal business practice, man. Or how you would feel once. That's how you would feel once, if you work in a business that you never know, you may not have a job if new ownership gets control of the company that you work in. Also, I know. But I'm at 34 minutes on Saturday about this stuff. But who buy WWE? I'm probably gonna if I had to put my bet on it, Comcast. Comcast. If I had to put money on it, yeah, Comcast. For sure. Okay. Okay, what's to talk about? Let's go to the wrestling week review. We don't need to talk about Raw last week. Well, because we kind of talked about last on Tuesday when I moved It's All About Wrestling to Tuesday for last week because of some stuff. Now, Tuesday we'll talk NXT. So Grayson and Brock Steiner had a match, and I think that's going. I think that was thrown out, and they're going to have a match at NXT Vengeance February 4th in a steel cage match. Prince Deadly was supposed to be in a gauntlet match, and if they went through 3 tag teams, they would face to be the number 1 contenders for the NXT tag team titles. One of the tag teams turned out to be returning Gallus. There's 2 of them, Wolfgang and Master vs. Coffee, Mark or Joe, I forget which one. And unfortunately, they beat Prince Deadly, and so they instead get the number 1 contendership to face New Day at Vengeance. And I think it's because Prince Deadly is supposedly rumored to be caught up to the main roster, and I think this is a great way for them to move up to the roster. I guess the end is the end of NXT for them. They're going up to the main roster because some of the tag team divisions really do need some fresh faces. on the main roster. I mean, we see the same tag team over and over and over, and we really need some fresh faces in the tag team division on the main roster, both for Raw and SmackDown. Personally, we also have that women's battle royal, and whoever wins gets to face Roxanne Perez at Vengeance, NXT Vengeance, for the NXT Women's Championship. In the Battle Royal, there's something started with Cora Jade and Valkyrie. Looks like they're going to start something there. But it turns out that, funny, it's going to be Gigi Dolan and JC James, a Toxic Attraction, end up both being thrown out and eliminated at the exact same time. And so, no winner. Unfortunately for them, they're lucky because Roxanne Perez said, you know what, I'll face both of you at Vengeance. So Vengeance is going to be a triple threat match between Roxanne Perez, Gigi Dolan, and JC James for an NXT Women's Championship at NXT Vengeance. So this could be a sign for, the official breakup end of Toxic Attraction. Mandy's gone, and these are the last remnants of Toxic Attraction. We just got to, officially kill it. Finally, put the stake in the heart to officially end it, officially kill it. Oh, excuse me. How long has I been going for so far? 27 minutes? 27 minutes, not bad. I mean, Raw's an hour. No, I may end this a little bit earlier than usual. I usually go about an hour. I usually have sometimes I have people on. But I may end this, early. Okay. Now let's other topic. So let's go to AEW in Los Angeles, No, let's skip that. That's actually all I have to talk. Okay, AEW. We'll get briefly with AEW. Okay. A lot of people expected Mercedes Mone, right, to somehow show up in AEW Dynamite in LA. Well, turned out that to be the case. It was always going to be Tony and Paige or Saraya. They should never really did those little teases in the lead up for those matches, but Britt and Paige and all that stuff, getting our expectations high, our hopes high. That seeing Mercedes Mone in AEW. I think we should blame. I think AEW does have stuff to blame. I think Britt Baker taking all his crips, saying the boss, stuff like that, giving us hints. I think that hurt. It a bit. Really disappointed us. The match so far was okay, but Paige is still rusty, really, really rusty. I mean, Shida, she put her candlestick in the ring, and Britt Baker takes it, and hits the back of Tony Storm with it, and then Jamie Hayter hits her finisher with the variation of a clothesline and gets the 1, 2, 3, and she does face shock. And yeah, they're turning Shida heel. I was like, they're gonna turn Shida heel. It's pretty obvious. But we did get our hopes high for Mercedes Mone. Fortunately, they kind of did that. And her being a free agent leaving WWE, I mean, that always make us think, oh yeah, she's gonna go to AEW. We know she went to New Japan. Unfortunately, let's be careful next time, guys. Let's remember, some of the big signings in AEW, a CM Punk signing was not a surprise. It was a break. Same with Bryan Danielson. That was not a surprise. That was actually reported. Maybe it'll be reported. I don't know. Well, Adam Cole is back from a long hiatus, concussion. Very passionate promo, very heartfelt promo, saying how worried he was, how scared he was about concussions, and how it really affected him away from the ring and affected him mentally and physically. Concussions are serious stuff. He suffered 2 concussions like in a month. That's very, Tua suffered like that. Very dangerous. He's back. I guess he's going babyface now. Adam Cole's going babyface. It was good. See that. Babyface Adam Cole. Also, the main event, a great main event, we saw the Elite become the Trios Tag Team Champions with Omega and the Bucks. Of course, they won it because it's the Young Bucks' hometown, LA, Los Angeles. So they won it in their hometown with a huge reception. I know I was listening to a stream yesterday. Oh, the Young Bucks are over in LA. Yeah, don't doubt are over in LA. They're from LA. Of course you'd be over. You always be over in your hometown. No matter who you are, face or heel, you always be over in your hometown. It was a good match too. And you know what? I'm gonna end it here, guys. I kind of want to play video games, but yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thursday, though. Thursday, I'm doing. Actually, when people were on for the stream, there was not a lot of stuff to talk about. Mickey James, became an Impact champion, so she doesn't retire. Jinny Couture is retiring. If you know, she's from NXT UK. She's married to Gunther, aka Walter. There's not a lot of stuff. I mean, there's Raw tonight, but there's not a lot of stuff to talk about. Also, so this Thursday, I think I'm gonna do a Best of Royal Rumble stuff. Best of Royal Rumble matches, best matches on the pay-per-view. Not just the Royal Rumble match itself, but some of the best championship matches or whatever matches on this Thursday. It's all about wrestling. We'll be back, next Monday. Hopefully there's more news. This week has actually been a little bit more quieter than usual. And the next Thursday after this Thursday is going to be World Rumble prediction show. We're going to predict the World Rumble. All the matches in the World Rumble matches and who we see going to WrestleMania. So come check it out, guys. Please. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment below, guys. Take care.